And here, I thought the Sith were above petty burglary. I wonder what your master would think if she knew you were breaking and entering. Or did she, by chance, send you on this little errand?
This is my own doing.
So I thought. Your master and I hardly see eye to eye, but this isn't her style. Too much risk of getting caught, too little reward. Has all the marks of an apprentice. When Darth Thanaton learns of this, you will be punished.
Who is going to tell him once you're dead?
You do talk big, don't you? Go on then. Let's see what you've got.
Goodbye, Lord Crucis. And thank you for the artifact.
Owned!
Apprentice, I know you are very busy, but I must speak with you. I have just had the most amazing dream, and it concerns you.
Uh-huh.
Can't get me out of your head, can you?
In the dream, I could see the power of the Force coursing through you. Armies of Jedi rose in your path and fell before you. It's the artifact. It must be. The artifact will give you this power.
I do not trust this lady at all now.
Are you sure it wasn't just something you ate?
Only certain individuals, it seems, are properly attuned to the ritual the artifacts describe. I believe the remaining artifacts are on Tatooine and Alderaan. You must hurry and find them. The artifacts are the key to fulfilling your destiny.
Bistana fotu peinana, ja en hafjans, kap ima lesu. Ute pata, kibano ay alay swerana.
What have you discovered?
Ak usu tondin manan jay liugen kavojandin. Swayway silbans in iswish paman ik alkas jam guidis intis iswares.
We must get to Tatooine.
Ni pate uvaro isandan sware kanidede akja swaluda is.
I see you've made it to Tatooine. Not the most luxurious destination, but trust me, the artifact is close. You'll need to find the pirate Andronicus Revel. He should be quite familiar with this piece.
Who is this Andronicus Revel, and what's his interest in Sith artifacts?
He was once a pirate, and the artifact was once a prize. He stole the artifact out of some Sith ruins, but when his crew mutinied, they took it. I sent a cruiser to recover the artifact, but all they found was Andronicus in an escape pod, half mad. We let him stew for a while in Imperial prison, and then released him. He's been hunting his crew down ever since, and we've been watching.
What does he do when he finds them?
A blaster bolt to the head, a knife to the throat, whatever strikes his mood.
Sounds like a pretty okay
He's never
guy.
lingered longer than it takes to kill, but Tatooine is different. It's been weeks. I believe Andronicus has found the leader of the mutiny, and with him the artifact. Find Andronicus and you'll find a clear course.
Just show me where the fun is.
I don't know precisely. Andronicus must have come through the spaceport at some point. Start with the shipmaster. Good luck, apprentice. And remember, every piece draws you closer to your full potential.
Have you heard of a pirate named Andronicus Revel?
Wanta humpa, muri rava fupa jipampawula. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko.
Maybe it's the crazy leaves in the background, or maybe I'm just feeling especially festive today, but I think we'll go with this one.
I don't like it when people lie to me.
Kunta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kung. Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
That's hardly your call.
O grani tampio da pushi wumpa, pu tula musta. Wumpa hupa, jikilia umpasa do biska.
Crazy, eh? My
Yinga
kind of
yinga
fella.
kijita, nimni tanuv, alelo kwekuta.
My lord, welcome to Tatooine. If you hold a moment, I can provide directions to the research center.
Oh?
I'm dying of suspense, really.
Of course, coordinates are here in Mos Ela proper. I'll let Captain Gola know to expect you.
No clue what you're referring to, but okay.
My lord, even here on Tatooine, we have heard of your meteoric rise in the ranks of the Sith.
I don't know if I would call still being some chick's apprentice meteoric, but okay.
Do you really want the Sith to know you've been gossiping about them?
My lord, I meant no insult. Only to preface my request that you use your special knowledge to assist the Empire. I was wondering, in all of your travels, have you had much experience with Force use among lesser alien species?
You could say that.
Is there a point in all of this?
The Jawas, you've seen them. Little, unimpressive, unimportant sand rats. Is it possible they use the Force? A dozen of my officers were killed by the vermin, all with burns from lightning. If the Jawas are using the Force to resist our occupation, we must bring proof to the Dark Council, so that they may crush the threat.
First off, that is awesome. I need like 12 Jawa minions. Secondly, what
would it take to convince them?
I have some information from the one patrol that managed to return. The Jawa tribes are not as isolated as we thought. Apparently, they communicate with each other using secret relays in the deep desert. If they're training Force users, those relays will be our way to find out where and how.
How do you propose to do that?
We need to bug the relays, but the Jawas have reconstituted assault droids around every one, and the messages are in code. The communications relays are in the desert outside Mos Ela. If you want to help, plant these bugs on them, then hunt down the ranking Jawas in the area. If we're lucky, one of them has the cipher for the code.
I'm looking for a pirate named Andronicus Revel.
Oh, you are asking for a shocking.
Trouble follows me wherever I go.
Saya tupi nu avatikuna, chido nikti toki. Wajineko higa danoila oka kiza spida per popa.
You won't insult me again.
Ukleugo chesko pakuta, kliska taka ya Oscar. Liska chanaga ima che, choran chike.
Don't let it get stuck in your throat. Speak.
Piska ku, palia pitie, potenia go. Korowe niminaka, sonri popa unaguta. Wajineko, higa danoila, oka kiza spida per popa.
Andronicus Revel. I believe you have the artifact I'm looking for.
Webb, folks aren't supposed to know I'm
Steve
here.
Bloom, we meet
I'm sorry,
again.
Andronicus. It was that damn bartender.
Take care of it.
Someone's about to die.
Now, Sith, your artifact. I don't have it, and I'm glad. Thing drove my crew insane. They mutinied. I floated 10 days in a disabled escape pod and spent 30 more in Imperial lockup on account of that hunk of rock.
Maybe next time you won't be so quick to steal from Sith.
Maybe you Sith ought to keep those things someplace safe. But maybe we can help each other out. The guy who has your artifact is the guy I'm on Tatooine to kill. Silas Wilkes. My old first mate. He started the mutiny, then tossed me into space. Now he's an exchange big shot. He's got your Sith toy.
He is insane.
Perhaps a partnership is in order.
Glad you see it that way. It'll take both of us to get Wilkes. I've been chasing Wilkes halfway across the galaxy. Stole my favorite blasters, not to mention my pride. Lucky thing I got a contact inside the exchange. Only I can't exactly just stroll into the exchange base.
Andronicus Revel has his own personal spy network.
It ain't quite like that. Contact's name is Casey Ricks, old friend who used to be part of my crew. But she, doesn't exactly know I'm here. She's sure to know where Wilkes is hiding. Tell her you know me, and she'll tell you everything.
Everything,
You must have quite a way with the ladies to produce that kind of reaction.
Let's just say that Casey and me go way back. You get that information, you can do what you want with it. But I'd appreciate it if you came back here first. Me and Wilkes are long overdue for a talk.
Keeler, I need those water readings. We won't get more supplies without a report.
Sorry, sir. I'll check as soon as I can. Sand in the gauges.
Sand in the gauges.
Last.
That's an innuendo
Bring
if I
in
ever
some
heard
local
one.
technicians. See if they can fix us up while I greet our guests. My lord, Barden Gola, Imperial Reclamation Service. I've run excavations on Zeost, Malachor II, and Nimdrovis. But add a little heat and dust and we've got nothing but trouble.
I'm not interested in your complaints. Why are Imperial troops stationed here?
You'll have to go through...
Captain Gola and his crew report to me. I am Darth Silthar. They are my hands, digging and scraping where I cannot. We came to Tatooine to solve a mystery. One of dead men and desert secrets. Not for conquest, but for power.
How open do I want to be with this guy?
Your team doesn't look like they could last a day in the wastes.
Careful what you say. We've lost many, yes. The captain's brother died in one of the trapped tombs of Duxon.
That was Keeler's brother, my lord. The Malros ate his body.
No matter. There is no crew more skilled at this delicate work. The Empire recently found a damaged shuttle drifting through deep space. It came from a Zerka Corporation research base on Tatooine.
Zerka had Tatooinian artifacts they claimed were the find of the millennium. Mystery devices with the energy throughput of a sun. But a month after the shuttle launch, their research base disappeared. Zerka never came back.
Somewhere in this wasteland is power enough to destroy a world, remake a galaxy. My team is going to find the Zerka base and these artifacts along with it. We will learn their secrets. Will you join us?
As much as I want to say it will be mine, I want to learn more about the Zerka Corporation.
Tell me more about Zerka.
Fools who believe that research and technology are a match for true power. They will not interfere. Now, scattered across the desert, sheltered
That
within
told me
caves,
absolutely nothing.
live a people called the Sons of Palawa. They are an exacting and ritualistic tribe, come to Tatooine to test themselves against the elements. A settlement nearby has something we need.
They will cooperate, or meet their doom.
Yes. Though their might is considerable, especially as they possess... What was it, Captain?
Experimental battle droids, armed with turbo lasers, shields, and who knows what else.
Circa droids, no doubt rebuilt by the Sons of Palawa. And the tribals are not inclined to share.
Why can't you claim them yourself?
The captain and his crew are not soldiers, alas.
After the Empire took Mos Ela, the Sons of Palawa decided we were invaders. They'll shoot anyone who gets close.
But why should that stop you? If the droids truly are from Zerka, I want their secrets. Dissect them, peel the droids' armor, and bring the captain their Verba brains. Then they will lead us to the missing Zerka base.
Casey Ricks. Andronicus sent me. He said you know where to find Silas Wilkes.
Andronicus? You mean he's out of prison? He doing all right?
All right is a relative
And
term.
he's after Wilkes. Figures. Andronicus doesn't really forgive or forget. Hey, you're not planning to harm him, are you?
It's up to you.
Tell me where Wilkes is, or I will kill him.
Oh, come on, please. Not really. I'll tell you where to find that son of a hut. In fact, I'll make sure he's there so you can kill him. Wilkes's base is hidden out of Aether's view. Andronicus will know what I mean.
Can't you give me something a little clearer?
I can't have everyone on Tatooine knowing where the base is. Let me call Wilkes. Make sure he stays put. It'd be a shame for you to storm HQ while he's out.
Don't do anything you'll regret.
Like warn Wilkes? We both know that'd be suicide.
Casey, sweetheart, got something to report? Andronicus hasn't turned up, has he?
Oh, sigh.
It's
What do I have
me
to
from
do
the
to make you
Brooklyn
stop
system.
worrying about
Hey-o.
Andronicus?
Well, I could think of a few things. Have you reconsidered my offer?
That's why I called. Are you free in, say, a couple of hours? We could talk about it. In person.
Bada bing,
I always
bada
have
boom.
time
I'm
for
gonna
you.
get some.
I'll be right here, sweetheart, whenever you're ready.
Ugh, I hate that guy. Andronicus never went for that eyelash batting junk, but Wilkes is there, so hurry up and kill him.
I found that whole exchange deeply disturbing.
It's not as bad as it
Indeed.
looks. A little goes a long way with Wilkes's brand of self-love. But I won't shed any tears when he's gone, to say the least.
I am Frere Wan, of the Sons of Palawa. You have won this battle, and I call for parley. You've brutalized our keepings. Tell us why our wives and children weep, so that this feud may be honorable.
Oh, he's not gonna like this.
I thought slaughtering your people would be fun.
You truly are despicable. We know about the Empire's expedition. Whatever you're after, you won't find it. The desert protects its own. And though we can't keep you from departing, beware Tatooine, and beware our vengeance. You've made an enemy today.
Well, I can always do with one less enemy.
You won't survive long enough to get revenge.
And your bloodlust will lead to your death.
Tell Reg I can't have any more slip-ups. Wilkes finds out I'm here, it'll be like Rusan all over again.
Yes, Andronicus. Whatever you say.
Go. About time, Sith. This room's feeling a lot like that escape pod. Make me happy. Tell me you found Wilkes.
Tell me that's a temporary tattoo.
Casey said Wilkes was out of Aether's view.
Out of Aether's view, huh? Spineless son of a hut is hiding underground.
Smart place to hide.
I should have thought of it myself. There's a system of caves on the other side of the abandoned farm settlement. I wager that's what Casey meant.
The sooner I get this done, the better.
Just hold on one moment. I'm going with you.
What? No.
I don't need you anymore.
Huh. Well, it so happens Casey's looking out for me. She encrypted the entry code to Wilkes' base on this datapad. You don't know how to decrypt it, but I do. I've chased him too far to let someone else kill him.
Fine.
I'll take you, but just for this one thing.
I'll try not to overstay my welcome. I'm gonna blast Wilkes for every day I spent floating in that escape pod. And then I'm gonna stomp on his bones.
Oh no! Choices. Always. Let's go with this.
I need him to find the artifact.
Ake us erpai wasja us. Patai guibanist. Ni fragais fraujan. Kupainana.
Breaking up is so... I don't even care if this gives me negative affection. That's an amazing answer.
I'm sorry, Ken. We just weren't meant to be.
Mat insok ja, iman kudana, ja ayun pro kumana.